Welcome to another In Wheel Time podcast, a 30-minute mini version of the In Wheel Time car show that airs live every Saturday morning, 8 to 11 a.m. Central. Shield.com. From the world-famous Sugar Shack Studios in Texas, America, this is the In Wheel Time Car Talk Show. Ahead, Bobby Sparkman, Jeremy Taylor, hot rod tour of Texas inventors.
Yeah.
And later, what's on TV this week, along with the stories making automotive news headlines. Howdy. Along with Mike Out of This World Mars, we always need more Jeff Zekin. I'm Don Armstrong. Glad you could join us today. Speaking of joining us, here they are, ladies. The Bobbsey Twins from Victoria, Texas. Here they are. Look at them, looking sharp.
We're coming to you guys live here in Johnson City, Texas.
Oh, you're in Johnson City.
Wow.
You're not in Victoria. What are you taking are you doing a test run?
We are. We're making a road trip. any reason to get out of the house and drive these roads.
So are the wives with you?
Nope, just us.
Oh my God!
Wouldn't be a road trip
We're
if they were.
unsupervised.
There's trouble in River City.
You need to get a hold of Johnson's authorities right now.
Yeah.
We're
Well,
unsupervised.
do you ever go out there to the LBJ Ranch?
We were just there.
Did you? Well, how is it out there?
Beautiful.
Yeah.
We just saw a big coyote run across the road.
Yeah. And when he saw you, he went out a little bit faster.
Yep.
Well,
Beautiful.
TikTok, boys, April 25th through the 28th, hot rod tour of Texas. And already I've heard that there's a change in the meetup, the meet and greet, if you will, to get your sticker and all of your stuff.
Accoutrement.
And so where is that going to be down in Victoria?
Go ahead.
Oh, it's actually at our downtown square. They're building a new plaza. Mentioned before, is our 200th birthday in Victoria. So they built.
I was there when it was
downtown.
invented.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was there 200 years ago.
Yeah, people might
It'll
not.
be the bicentennial of Victoria.
People don't know this, but Victoria in Texas is actually called the secret. Victoria is the secret of Texas. Didn't know if you
Fantastic little
Yep.
city.
Yeah.
Now, did you guys grow up there?
Yeah,
We did.
Okay.
sure did.
So
I lived in San Marcos. Lived in San Marcos for a couple of years.
but and then you went back to and so you're really true Victorians.
Yep.
True Victorians.
Got it. So on the main square, is there going to be enough parking for 350 cars?
We have blocked off with the help of the city, the entire downtown area of Victoria.
I love it. Well, how are they going to know me from Jeff?
But
Jeff's going to take the wife's
I
car.
think they're going to
We're
know
gonna be,
you.
we're gonna be watching for you.
Yeah, it's going to be Don's. Don's got an arrest record. And they'll just
Well, I
figure
have to
him
tell
out.
you this, that I've actually thought about doing a windshield header that says In Wheel Time,
There you go.
inwheeltime.com. I was thinking about it if you're
Hey.
buying it.
I'm just
There
wondering.
you go.
Could we put that on there?
We
and
got
then-
white shoe polish.
Yeah. We could. I
No,
can
we're
put
not doing,
doors and all that,
We're not
put a
doing
number
damn
on.
white shoe polish. No, but seriously, that's what I thought about doing.
We need to talk to John.
Well, I
We
just
have-
I just
we
talked to
have the
John.
same-
So I have to tell you that I
Anyway.
bought some new seats for the Corvette, and I've also got
Gonna break 'em in.
and I've also got a dash cam now. So we look
All right.
forward and we look. Yeah, I've been spending some dough, as well as other hot rod tour of Texas entrants, because I've seen the posts. Hey man, I'm still working on the car.
I
Should
saw
be ready.
those too.
And-
Yeah.
I mean, you got a lot of guys that are looking forward to this, like me.
Yep.
Yeah, the guy with I don't know if you remember the 55 Chevrolet, the twin turbo 55, the flat black one.
Yep.
He's building a gasser 55 to have on the tour this
I
year.
think we posted that. Yeah.
A gasser on the
Yeah.
tour. I love it.
6 gas stations to a mile.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so we start off in Victoria on Thursday. We actually don't go anywhere other than the square down there. Is it
Right,
going to be food and cocktails?
There's food trailers. There's a lot of restaurants that are going to stay open late. There's a lot of boutique shops for the ladies to stay open. There's several bars downtown that are going to stay open, and Victoria just became approved as a entertainment district. So the downtown area, you'll be able to walk up and down the street with your cold beverage and enjoy the the shops and all that kind of good stuff. All of the downtown merchants have joined on board with us to do some stuff. There's going to be a lot of cool stuff going on downtown.
So you two have energized, single-handedly, each of you have energized the city of Victoria.
No, the city of Victoria is energized. We're just being a part of it.
Well, but I will say this. I mean, this is the third one, and I've been to the first one, been to the second one, looking forward to this one. But let's face it, I mean, things have progressed. It's grown, and it's become famous. I mean, I'll never forget.
Definitely grown.
Yeah, I'll never forget what I think it was last year. We went, I don't remember what city it was. They had the fire truck out with the big American flag hanging in the middle
That's
of
the first year in Yoakum.
in
Yeah,
Yoakum.
Yoakum, Texas.
Are we going to go back to Yoakum this year?
Actually, we are.
We are. And you guys are going to love the goodie bags because most of these cities are providing maps and tourism guides and all kinds of good stuff in the bags.
Oh, that's awesome. So are we going to be able to put an in-wheel time card in the bag?
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's due to arrive either today or Monday. And as soon as I get it, I'm going to ship it on to you with some other stuff.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we are who we are.
That's right.
Whatever you want to believe us to be,
I
that's
know.
what we are.
I know.
Yeah. All right. So when we head out on a Friday morning, we're meeting at a different place in that too,
We're
aren't
meeting
we?
at a different place. We're meeting at a baseball field. It used to be the Victoria Rosebuds
in our downtown park.
Okay. So we're going to go back downtown to meet up to get out of town.
Yep.
Yeah, it's on the edge of downtown.
Okay. All right.
That's okay.
Well, I think that you've kind of outgrown the sport bike place over there.
Yes.
We outgrown it and we backed up traffic about 3 miles when we pulled out because we had so many cars.
Yeah, I know. And I was right there
That's
with
the
you.
fun part.
Yeah, well, it is
For you.
It is the fun part. All right, so where do we head on Friday morning?
Friday morning, we'll head out actually down the same main road, Navarro, that we left in the past couple years, right?
Yeah.
We'll head out toward Yoakum. There's a back road that we'll take to Yoakum.
See some camels.
Yeah. Well, not that far yet, but
It's coming.
But yeah, so we'll go to Yoakum. We'll stop at the Shiner Brewery again, like we did the first year.
Yeah.
Oh,
We'll
nice.
stay there longer this time.
Good.
And now they have barbecue. Actually, a barbecue restaurant there too.
And if you want to make the tour, go online to Shiner Brewery and you can reserve your tour time. So
Ooh.
you definitely want to do that if you want to make the tour. The tour is very cool. We've done it several times.
Yeah.
Well, are they going to take us inside the brewery, or is it the?
Abs-
Oh, they will.
Yeah, the tour actually takes you inside where the brewery is. They go over the history of the brewery. You get some tokens for some drinks.
Samples?
The samples, yes, good samples.
Yeah.
We like samples.
I'm not a beer drinker, but I have to tell you that I did enjoy that because they've got different kinds of Shiner beer. You know,
They've also got liquor now, and they've got frozen drinks as well.
yeah, baby. Now you're talking.
And that liquor, they call it moonshine, and you can only buy it there.
I like it.
Is there a limit on how many
It's a
times?
very cool tour.
Is there a limit on how many times you can take the tour?
No,
I don't think
Mike
so.
needs a bag load of tokens is what he needs.
Yeah, that's what exactly. Okay, so we go to Yoakum, and then we go on to Shiner, and then we're headed to New Braunfels.
yes, in a roundabout way. Yep.
Yeah,
We'll go through another small town, Moulton,
Moulton. Yep.
and then we'll go a back road to Gonzales.
Isn't
that
isn't
background
isn't Moulton a Polish or a Czech community?
I believe
Yes.
it's Czech.
Yeah.
I
Czech.
believe it's Czech.
Yeah, because I way back when I was just a itty bitty teeny weeny little boy, I worked with some guys from Moulton, and I believe that
Yep.
they were Czech. Yeah,
Get some good kielbasa and things. Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, so and then we go to New Braunfels,
Correct.
Right.
and are we doing the drive-in movie this year?
Yes, we are.
We are doing a drive-in movie.
And hopefully we don't
watching,
have some big nasty thunderstorm.
No,
Yeah.
it's gonna be beautiful weather.
Yeah,
Yep.
We ordered it special.
good,
Hopefully
good.
the order goes through.
So we spend the night in New Braunfels, and we get up the next morning. We all gather up somewhere, and then head out again.
Right.
Yeah, and before the drive-in, we're going to make another stop at Samson's Performance and Restoration.
Yes.
Oh,
You guys-
yeah.
you guys-
Yeah.
You guys enjoy? Oh, they've got some amazing builds that are going on right now. We were there just last weekend for their open house. Amazing shop.
Well, I have to tell you that that interview that I did with one of the boys there, that got
You're in
lots
the clean
of
room.
hits.
Yeah, the clean room of the
clean
engine.
room, and so I don't know whether we're going to do. Mr. Mars is going to line all that stuff
Hopefully
up.
we can, take full advantage of. They've got a lot of stuff there to talk about.
Yeah, they do.
It is really amazing. They've got some fabulous builds going on there.
I was going to say, I know that you got everything in order this year, but I thought, we need to head out there toward Iron Resurrection sometime because they live out in the sticks out there.
We were there this morning. We were there this morning. They were closed up, sleeping in. I guess we were there this morning.
Well, I would imagine that the only time that they work on the weekends is when they're doing a video shoot out there, and
Right.
because to my experience, I can tell you that when the video guys are there, they work long hours, and
Yeah.
as you can imagine. All right, so
We've scouted that location out as a potential stop for the tour, but there's just not nearly enough parking.
correct. I would imagine that would be the case, but I was thinking maybe a drive-by wave or something just to say that we were
Absolutely.
there. Yeah. At any rate,
Yep.
So that's going to be out of New Braunfels, and we're going to go to Samson Garage, and then where do we go?
Then the drive-in.
Then
Now,
the drive-in.
before the drive-in. At the drive-in, we're going to show Smokey and the Bandit this year. The original Smokey and the Bandit. And
Very nice.
We're going to do a best car, any car that was in Smokey and the Bandit contest, and best costume. So you can dress up as any character in Smokey and the Bandit.
I want to
We
be.
got some cool-
I know. I don't fit the profile, but I want to be Buford T. Justice.
No.
I thought you were going to be the bride.
Yeah, Sally Fields is the bride.
The bride. I think I'd be. I could pull
Fields.
that off.
Yeah,
I could.
you
I
could.
could be the bride.
You could.
Throw the dress out the tip.
You got the walk.
top.
and I've got the T-top.
And you
There
got the
you go.
walk. You can sashay
But we
through
got
the.
we got some really cool stuff we're going to give away there on those costume contests and the best car.
That's awesome. Well, that's good to know. So, is all of this stuff listed on the Hot Rod Tour of Texas site?
It is on the site, and it's when you go in to get your tickets, it's also there. If you go to our website, the Hot Rod Tour of Texas.com website, and join the tour, the full agenda is there.
Okay. Well, I think I've already joined, haven't I?
Yeah, you have.
Okay.
We got you.
Because I know I sent my dang money in.
Yeah, and Mike and I are tag-alongs for the show to process, so we'll be there as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, and because I'm going to have to buy my
And we
dress. I'm going to have to buy my dress before I get on the road because I'm not going to have time to stop at some costume shop or some dress shop and buy it.
My wife will probably loan you one.
Great. All right. Well, all right. So,
Saturday.
so Saturday we're heading up to Fredericksburg.
Correct.
Yes. Saturday we will meet at Gateway like we did last year.
Yep.
From there, we'll work our way to Dripping Springs to Speeding Springs. We got to stop there.
Okay.
Do you remember Speeding Springs?
No.
No,
No,
you know
I
what?
don't-
You didn't make Speeding Springs, I don't think last year.
Are you
Or the
talking
year before.
Are you talking about the drag strip? No.
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 Nope.
What's Speeding Springs?
In Dripping Springs, Texas.
Okay. Well, I guess I don't know whether I made it, lost it. I don't know what I did.
Well, they got a new venue there. They got, I believe, a 10,000 square foot.
About 10,000 square foot, loaded with cars.
Oh
Every
yes,
kind of-
I
every kind of
made
muscle.
that. That's out in the countryside when we went down
Right.
that funky road.
Yeah, we were going to
Yeah, the
interview
real
them.
winding road.
Nobody would ever find that place. I don't care whether it's on a map or not. You'd never find it unless you were behind somebody.
Well, now the building that we went to there when you went with us is really small compared to what they've got now.
Okay.
They've got that building and two other buildings, but the other building is a massive, about a 10,000 square foot all wood structure. Beautiful, all
Nice.
brand new.
Well, good.
Okay.
Well, I'm looking forward to that. Now, do I have a reserved spot in line so I can get behind somebody and not lose them and lose my way?
Just get right up against the yellow banana.
The yellow banana. Okay.
You're used to that.
You know, I'm thinking, I don't know how to really reply to that, but
Just make sure your new camera is facing forward, not to the interior.
well,
of the
actually,
car.
it's a forward and a rearward facing camera, so I got it covered. All right. So then
You got all bases covered.
I do. I think. I hope. So then then are we headed to Fredericksburg?
Yes. Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Because I got a hotel there. Now, I have to tell you that Mr. and Miss, I'm not staying in Fredericksburg. I'm about 20 miles away.
Yeah.
I think it's on Kerrville.
No, not Kerrville, but somewhere out there. I can't.
Okay.
Stonewall.
Oh, yeah,
Stonewall. Yep.
That's
Yeah.
where I'm staying in Stonewall.
Kathy and I are about 10 minutes or so, 20 minutes from where he's at. So we're staying out there as well in that area.
And I have to tell you, the hotel that I've got booked, I understand that after I booked mine, they weren't letting people do just a one-nighter. You had to book 2 nights.
weekends, yeah.
But they haven't
We
canceled.
found that out, yeah.
Yeah, they haven't canceled it, and the hotel looks like Schitt's Creek.
Okay.
You're familiar, you're familiar with the show Schitt's Creek,
Yeah,
right?
it's very familiar.
Yeah, and it's got what they've redone the strip motel.
Yeah, Motor Lodge.
A motor lodge, yeah, and it looks pretty cool. So we're going to go stay there.
We got the same thing.
That's
Yep.
awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
All right, so that's in Fredericksburg. Now we're going to spend the night there, and I guess there's going to be a big party there.
Yeah. Yes. At Archway Resort. That'll be our stop for that evening.
Okay. All right.
We're all going to have dinner. We're all going to have dinner there. We got reserved parking around the back where the amphitheater is. Fantastic, awesome venue.
Great.
And everybody's going to eat together. We're going to have a big meal for everybody there, and everybody gets to go hang out on the patio or inside wherever you want to sit. It is a large facility. It's a brewery, distillery, and a winery and a farm to table facility all in one.
It's going to be a hootenanny.
You had me at distillery.
Yeah.
Winery, too. Yeah.
It is a heck of a place.
Hootenanny.
Hootenanny. Okay, then on Sunday morning, what?
All right. Sunday we'll meet there again. That's where we'll take off from, and then we will
Go to Street Dreams.
go to Street Dreams and visit there for
Yeah, I know where that's
about an
at.
hour or so.
Yep.
Gotcha.
And from there, we have 2 options. Working on a poker run. People can make their own routes to certain stops. And we also have a cruise tour that will take a lot of back roads and basically go down to Kerrville and take some back roads there. And our final stop is Lukenbach.
Okay.
Oh,
Last year, nobody wanted to leave. They wanted to stay there. So we made that the last stop.
Gotcha.
Yeah, last year Lukenbach was we were supposed to stop and have a beer, and we were there about 4 hours.
That was a big,
We're
tall
making that our
beer.
final, we're going to make that our final wrap up stop. We've got our own bartender assigned to the Hot Rod Tour of Texas, so it's going to be a lot of fun.
Is it?
So that's on Sunday afternoon or Sunday evening?
Sunday afternoon.
Sunday afternoon. Okay.
Are there still spots left in the limit of cars at registrations?
We increased the number from 300 to 350 this year. We're right now about 325. So we got about 25 tickets left, vehicle tickets left, and that's it.
Okay. And so hotrodtouroftexas.com. It's also on Facebook as well.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Gentlemen,
Instagram.
it's great to talk to you. And if we don't talk to you before then,
Yeah, we will.
We will.
Yeah, we will.
We're going
We
to
have to.
Yeah, we have to. So
We got to find out where y'all are at.
yeah, we got to find
And
out.
our Saturday morning kickoff spot in New Braunfels will be from Gateway Classic Cars.
Yep, like it was last year.
Yes.
Yep, got it.
They're a
Gentlemen,
fantastic host as well.
it's great to talk to both of you. Thank you so much for joining us today. Can't wait, and we'll be in touch.
All right,
Very good, sir.
Thanks for
See
having
y'all
us
soon.
again.
Thank you, fellas.
Thank you. Bobby Sparkman, Jeremy Taylor, Hot Rod
Incredible.
Tour of Texas.
I'm excited.
Hey, the
Oh,
In-Wheel
yeah.
Time Car Talk Show is available 24/7 through the iHeartRadio app. Just look for In-Wheel Time Car Talk. We also video stream our 3-hour weekly show on Facebook, YouTube, and InWheelTime.com. Podcast from your favorite podcast provider. The In-Wheel Time Car Talk Show continues right after this quick break. Pro-Am Auto Accessories has been serving Houston's auto enthusiasts since 1984, providing world-class products for sports cars, European sedans, and American muscle. Pro-Am is known as the place to go to find exclusive and hard-to-find parts and accessories. Pro-Am is one of the very first distributors in the USA for brands such as Recaro, Redline, Momo, Corvo, and Simpson. Located in the heart of Houston's premier retail and service corridor, the Galleria area, Pro-Am's walk-in storefront includes an 8,000 square foot warehouse, showroom, and installation installation bays. Pro-Am not only sells parts and accessories, but also offers installation and service. Pro-Am is now reaching a worldwide audience through Pro-Am.com, taking its local reputation to the rest of the world. At Pro-Am Auto, you'll be dealing with a small group of professionals who truly want to help you with your automotive needs. If you don't see what you're looking for on the website, call and Pro-Am will lend you a hand. Pro-Am Auto, 6125 Richmond at Green Ridge in Houston's Galleria area. Call them at 713-781-7755. Want to feel good about something special you did for someone special? In Wheel Time and the original Lupi Tortilla group of Tex-Mex restaurants have joined together to help a very worthy cause, God's Garage, a Christian-based 501c3 charity. We know there are lots of places and organizations out there where you can donate a car, truck, or SUV, but we're asking you, our car enthusiast family, to consider donating to God's Garage. Visit godsgarage.org and learn about its mission, the women that have been helped, how each one is screened, and about their Restore You program. A car donation is an easy way to make a difference in the lives of others. God's Garage needs good operating vehicles, but will take all types in working and non-working condition. Make your heart and soul feel good by donating your gently used vehicle and help support single mothers, widows, and wives of deployed military at godsgarage.org.
Mecum Auctions, the world's largest collector car auction company, returns to Houston, Texas, April 4th through the 6th at NRG Center, featuring 1,000 muscle cars, Corvettes, trucks, customs, and more. Broadcast on Motor Trend TV and streaming live on Max. From avid collectors to those new to the Mecum experience, we welcome everyone. Register to bid now at Mecum.com.
You're on the In Wheel Time Car Talk Show. Thanks for riding with us today. We'd love to hear from you. Shoot us an email. The address is info@inwheeltime.com. Time now for Jeff's Wheels on TV.
Well, you just saw the commercial for it. Mecum is this weekend on Motor Trend TV. It starts at 2 p.m. today. It went Thursday, Friday, Saturday. They are in Glendale, Arizona.
Okay.
And I saw some of it yesterday at the beginning, and I fell in love with a station wagon.
I think that's where King Tut's from, isn't it?
Glendale?
No, Arizona.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't get it. But
Okay.
anyways, and it's on at 2 o'clock, and then again, a live broadcast at 5 p.m. That is today. And of course, this evening you got Junkyard Empire, Roadworthy Rescues, Rust Valley Restores, which is Don's favorite.
Love that show.
Yep. And then tomorrow, obviously Mecum doesn't go tomorrow, but tomorrow you got Full Custom Garage, new episodes. You got some new episodes coming up through the evening of Full Custom Garage, and you got some new episodes coming up next week of all your local cool shows.
Recalls.
Oh, boy.
Lots of them. Every Porsche 911, I think, known to man in the 2023 model year. The Carrera, the Carrera 4, the Ford GTS, the 4S, the GTS, Carrera, all of these. Lots of them.
Oh, boy. It kind of chokes you up, doesn't it, to read all that?
It does. Seat belt locking retractor malfunction. Rear view camera image may not display on the Lexus 2324. Which one do you have? The ES? The LC?
She's got the
LS?
LS. I believe it's the LS.
That's the big one.
So it's a 23.
This is 23 and 24 model years. ES Hybrid, LC, LC Hybrid, LS Hybrid, and Mirai.
You know, I better check. I might be wrong on that. Probably am.
That's the rear view camera image. And unexpected vehicle movement in the Lexus LX 22 to 24, Sequoia Hybrid, Tundra, and Tundra Hybrid. Toyota, I think they're kind of on the bad list this weekend. Insufficient weld in the rear seat frame of the Camry and the Camry Hybrid for 23 and 24. Seat belt warning malfunction, Ram ProMaster 22 to 23. High beams may not activate in the Jeep Grand Cherokee 23 and 24. 24 model Jeep Grand Cherokee improperly machined steering knuckle. That's not good. Loss of control from steering knuckle separation.
Well,
The Jeep Grand Cherokee 21 to 23. Emergency braking can activate unexpectedly. That's not
Great.
good. In the Chevy Colorado and the GMC Canyon for the 23 model year. Jaguar I-Pace missing warning for turn signal failure. BMW i4 and i5 for the 24 model year. High voltage battery may overheat and burn your car down.
oh no.
Airbag may not deploy correctly in the BMW X5 and X7. Tailgate panel may detach in the BMW XM. Never heard of that.
Yeah.
Ford Maverick 22 to 23 instrument panel not illuminated. Martha, I can't see how fast we're going.
Turn your illuminators up.
Outer barrier may deploy unexpectedly on a Mercedes-Benz Tour Rider, business and premium. I don't even know what that is.
Is that a
Ford-
side airbag?
I don't know. Outer barrier. Your microphone.
He's got it. He's got it.
Ford Bronco 23 and 24. Rear glass panels may detach.
Great.
Martha, it's getting a bit breezy in here. It's cold outside.
Roll the window up.
Improperly secured battery may cause a fire in the Ford F-150 Lightning. Trunk emergency release fail. So if you got that dead body there and you want to get it out of
that's
there
okay.
in the Hyundai Elantra,
That's okay.
it's going to stay in there for 2015 to 2016 because you can't get it out. Kia Telluride, high beam headlights may fail. And finally, Toyota Tacoma 22 to 23 rear axle shaft separation.
Wow.
That's not good.
No.
When your rear axle separates.
Yeah.
Mars, you wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Keep it separated.
Have you had any axle separation lately?
While hauling donkey?
While hauling donkey.
No.
There's
Evidently not.
All right. Did want to mention to everyone that we, next week, will be appearing with our live broadcast at the 46th Annual Corvette Chevy Expo at the Galveston Island Convention Center at the San Luis Resort, 5600 Seawall Boulevard. We will actually be an hour late getting on the air because we're going to coincide with the doors opening there. Right. So we'll be on the air from 9 to noon. 9 to noon next Saturday. So please keep that
Looking
in
forward
mind.
to that.
Yeah. So if you head down there, be sure and stop by and say hello to
Big
us.
event. Big event.
It's a big event. Big one. Matter of fact, that is the one that got me into the show car circuit back in 1978.
It was their fault.
Yes, it was their fault.
1978.
Yeah. I think it's 135 cars. Meekham's bringing in a bunch of stuff. They're a big sponsor. They're sponsoring our broadcast.
Yeah.
I think that you might be able to get a few tickets to the Houston Meekum auction while you're down there.
That'd be interesting. Yeah.
Okay. I'll take a couple.
Yeah.
Always. Thank you. Hey,
But leave your checkbook at home.
please. Don't leave it. Take it to the auction by yourself.
Well,
something
yeah.
So you can take it on the hot rod tour. Hey, quick break now. We'll be right back. You're on the In Wheel Time Car Talk Show.
The original group of Lupi Tortilla restaurants will have you telling your family and friends just what the original recipes mean when it comes to the best fajitas in Southeast Texas. Founder Stan Holt invites you to visit the original Lupi Tortilla near I-10 and Highway 6. Here's the original house that inspired the design of all the rest and the original charm that helped make Lupi Tortilla the go-to destination for Houston Tex-Mex. Speaking of original, nothing can compete with the original lime pepper marinade that everyone will agree makes Lupi Tortilla award-winning beef fajitas the best anywhere. Lupi Tortilla Katy is another location that gives you the same quality and service Houstonians have come to expect at Lupi's. It's located just off I-10 and the Grand Parkway at Kingsland Boulevard in Katy. Find yourself in Aggieland? Head to the Lupi Tortilla in College Station, located just around the corner from Kyle Field. It's a great place to enjoy those famous frozen margaritas before or after the game. Headed east to Louisiana, stop in at the Lupi Tortilla in Beaumont. It too's on I-10. You can't miss it. The original group of Lupi Tortilla restaurants invites you in for the best Tex-Mex anywhere. You own a car you love. Well, why not let Gulf Coast Auto Shield protect it? Houstonian John Gray invites you to his state-of-the-art facility to introduce you to his specialist team of auto enthusiasts. We promise you'll be impressed. Whether you're looking to massage your original paint to a like-new appearance, apply a ceramic coating, install a paint protection film, nano-ceramic window tint, or new windshield protection called ExoShield, Gulf Coast Auto Shield is where Houston's car people go. Curbed your wheels? Instead of buying new, why not have them repaired? How about a professionally installed radar detector? Gulf Coast Auto Shield does that too. Get a peek inside the shop and look at the services offered by getting online and heading to gcautoshield.com. Better yet, stop by their facility at 11275 South Sam Houston Tollway, just south of the Southwest Freeway, and get a personal tour. Gulf Coast Auto Shield is your place to go for all things exterior. Call them today, 832-930-5655 or gcautoshield.com. That's it for this podcast episode of the In Wheel Time Car Show. I'm Don Armstrong, inviting you to join us for our live show every Saturday morning, 8 to 11 a.m. Central on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and our InWheelTime.com website. Podcasts are available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, iHeart Podcast, Podcast Addict, TuneIn, Pandora, and Amazon Music. Keep listening, and we'll see you soon.